Γεια σου YouTube, ξεκινάμε να παίξουμε λίγο Honkai στα Rail. Δεν έχουμε RPGs σήμερα. Τι να κάνουμε, δεν έχουμε RPGs σήμερα. La 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 la. La 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 li la lo li 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 lo ali la lo ali la lo. Ναι, είναι λογικό να βλέπεις πολύ Honkai στα Rail από πολύ κόσμο, Χάρη, γιατί βγήκε καινούριο content. Sorry. Πρέπει να κάτσω και σήμερα να αδειάσω λίγο μερικά πράγματα. Με βλέπω να παίζω Warframe και Honkai ταυτόχρονα. Μην με ρωτάτε πώς γίνεται. Και ήρθαμε να δούμε την ιστορία από τη μεριά του Aventurine. Βγήκε και παιχνίδι solo leveling. Βγήκε. Θα βγει. Κάπου τώρα νομίζω είναι. Τον άλλο μήνα. Yes entry.
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Όπα μικρός.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
Uh-oh.
Right, and as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the Mobile Knights. Enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting.
It seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
Τι περίμενες? Όταν είσαι διάνοια? Για πάμε μέσα. Ένα chest. Όχι! Τα σεντούκι!
The door is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own.
Oh, Sultan.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape, with the mechanisms hidden in these nightingale statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled.
Okay.
On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct positions.
Okay.
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. Of course, we can also use brute force.
Πάμε το chest. Πάμε το chest. Τι είναι αυτό? Ω. Okay. Πήραμε φούσκες. Έχουμε 3. Έχουμε και ένα chest το οποίο ανοίγουμε. Κάνει συνέχεια, Χαρούλη, θα τα πούμε. Γεια σου! Λοιπόν, από εδώ που μας πας εδώ που έχει ένα σεντούκι και έχει και ένα boss fight. Από εδώ που μας πας, εδώ που έχει ένα άλλο σεντούκι χωρίς να φαίνεται να έχει boss fight. Και μετά υπάρχει και... Ωραία. Πάμε στο boss fight.
Oh, the bigger the risk.
Και τους αφήνουν να πλακωθούν λίγο με την ησυχία τους.
Show no mercy.
I will.
Spend freely.
Spend freely. Οκ, τα ακούω. Ανοιχτό χέρι ο Aventurine.
Inevitable. No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
Ο κεντρικός χαρακτήρας διάλεξε άντρα. Ναι. Στο νέο update της ιστορία ξεκλείδωσε ο κεντρικός χαρακτήρας με νέες δυνάμεις. What?
Or maybe I'll take
Δεν ξέρω ακόμα κάτι για νέες δυνάμεις, η αλήθεια είναι. Οπότε θα σε γελάσω. Μάλλον πρέπει να τελειώσω το story για κάτι τέτοιο.
inevitable.
Conflict is pitiless.
Ποσειδώνα των 300! Καλησπέρα, καλησπέρα. Τι κάνεις, πώς είσαι? Όχι, νέες δυνάμεις δεν έχει ξεκλειδώσει. Δεν έχω δει κάτι τουλάχιστον. Αλλά είναι καινούργια ιστορία. Πρακτικά είναι καινούργια fights. Ήρθε καινούριος χαρακτήρας. Η Άχερον. Ήρθε και το όπλο της Άχερον. Και νομίζω βάλανε και έναν τετράστερο healer. Τον Γκάλαχερ.
Here, there's thunder.
Break.
Conflict is pitiless.
Ο Aventurine νομίζω δεν έχει μπει ακόμα.
Bust. Or maybe I'll
Εκτός και αν είναι τετράστερος και δεν τον έχω πάρει πρέφα. Τι λέει η Ποσειδώνα, πώς πάει η Κυριακή?
watch your head.
Χαλαρά το πρωί ήρεμα.
Is that it? Here, there's thunder. Show no mercy.
Honkai όχι, δεν έχω ξεκινήσει τώρα. Φαρμάρω πρακτικά από την ημέρα που βγήκε. Το έχω τσιμπήσει και παίζω. Απλά το story, τουλάχιστον στο θέμα του πενακόνι, είναι η πρώτη φορά που το κάνω στο stream. Συνήθως έπαιζα off stream. Λοιπόν, και με την ευκαιρία θα παίξουμε το story, αλλά επειδή μετά ξεχνιέμαι και ξεχνάω πού είναι τα πράγματα τα οποία βρίσκω on stream, είπα να συνεχίσουμε και να κάτσω να βρω κατευθείαν και τα chest. Όπα, περίμενε. Εδώ δεν μπορώ να πάω, έτσι. Όχι, οπότε πρέπει να πάω από την άλλη. Να κάνω reset. Για το. Κλιν. Φέρει την μπάλα μου πίσω. Παίζεις καιρό Honkai? Όπα. Άντε ρε γατάκια που θέλετε να μου πιάσετε μέσα στον ύπνο ρε. Είδα από εδώ ρε. Όπα, την γλίτωσα.
No dirty tricks, alright. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Εγώ δυστυχώς το κάνω τώρα και
There's thunder.
καταλαβαίνεις ότι εντάξει έχει βγει νομίζω το... Τη συνέχεια βγήκε ή την Τρίτη ή την Τετάρτη. Και πρώτη μέρα έπαιξα την Πέμπτη και τώρα συνεχίζω. Οπότε ούτε καλά farm δεν έχω μπορέσει να κάνω. Αλλά πρέπει να διάσω γιατί σχεδόν έχει μαξάρει το energy στο τέτοιο.
Show no mercy.
Ωραία, φέρουμε αυτό εδώ. Πάμε. Γρήγορο fight.
This is
Παίρνουμε και
hardly
αυτό.
enough for a seat at the table.
Θα σε αγνοήσω σένα γιατί σε νουμπάς. Οπ, και την κοπάνισα. Αυτόν τώρα θέλω να ασχοληθώ. Κάνω τη χρονοτζάκι ρε μαλάκι. Ξέχασα ένα chest. 3 δεν είχα δει. Το έχω χαζέψει. Νομίζω καλά είμαι.
Six nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint.
Ωραία. Κοιτώντας τον τοίχο, οι δύο δεξιά κοιτάνε μπροστά, η μία κοιτάει δεξιά και από την αριστερή μεριά έχουμε αριστερά, δεξιά, μπροστά. Οκ. Okay.
But are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
Παπονευρά, παπονευρά. Ωραία, οπότε, εσύ εδώ. Clockwise. Όχι! Δεν πειράζει. Ωραία. Και αυτή κοιτάζει clockwise. Εσύ είστε ακριβώς ανάποδα. Εσύ κοιτάς από εδώ. Μ' αρέσει, παρασένει και εμένα το στρίψε. Εσύ πάει να κοιτάξεις από την άλλη. Και εσύ εδώ απλά κοιτάς από την άλλη. Άνοιξε πόρτα! Μπροστά δεξιά. Αριστερά δεξιά μπροστά. Ναι. Ακριβώς ανάποδα τα έκανα.
Just as I thought. Here's the correct answer.
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you the chance to join the Genius Society.
Τι του είπε.
Really? Well, I thought you'd given up on that already.
Κι αν δεν είχε κάνει give up, δεν κατάλαβα ποιο είναι το πρόβλημά σου.
I was being sarcastic. Can't you tell?
Και πάμε να δούμε τι γίνεται. Οπ, λάε μου.
Impressive. So much for Mr. Sunday's reserved, virtuous image.
Τι.
Do you need me to remind you? We're in a dreamscape. No matter how grand the mansion looks, it'll not affect Penacony. Stop wasting your time nitpicking the family here.
Σωστός.
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same. Let's head down.
Για να δούμε. Τι έχουμε να δούμε πάλι με αυτούς εδώ πέρα. Εν τω μεταξύ. Το chest! Ας μου πάρω το chest! Και ο ratio μου τη δίνει. Γιατί είναι πάρα πολύ ψινάρα. Λοιπόν, η πόρτα δεν τη βλέπω να ανοίγει, να έχει όρεξη. Να φτιάξουμε το τέτοιο, το ρολογάκι, τι όχι. Είναι about Badonka. The dreamscape of the shadows, what of the dream's edge, hidden deep below the dreamscape. Do you know about the top secret family sacrificial rituals? TikTok, they have fooled you, dear guest. Come and hear the truth. I shall show you how truly filthy the dark underbelly of Penacony is. Λοιπόν. Αυτές οι 3D λογικές που έχουν βάλει σε αυτά είναι καταστροφικές για τον εγκέφαλο, έτσι. TikTok think about it, these stories are insane, how could I believe such things? I'm sure they are just conspiracy theories dreamed up by someone be great tabloid. Coucou.
A reward reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Καλά, και η μουσική τα σπάει, έτσι. And sound emanating somewhere resembling the chirping of a bird picking its creature. Glanced downwards as we expect nothing there. After all, πρέπει να δω ότι έχω μαζέψει, αν μη τι άλλο, ίσως αυτό είχα δει και ξέχασα. Young. Βρήκαμε τον πρώτο. Μαλάκα αυτά τώρα που κάνουν είναι υπέροχο. Για πάμε τώρα να δούμε τώρα τι γίνεται. Εντάξει, μην τα ψάξουμε όλα.
What's wrong? Are we heading the wrong way?
No, but this door is locked.
My friend? Did you really make an appointment with him?
It's a trial. You got. If I'm not
Ah,
wrong, we
sorry.
need to find a way to open this door in the hall, or this place will be our prison.
Υπέροχα.
Oh, an escape room. My favorite.
Get serious. I've no time for games. Let's head back. The hint is probably in that prominent sandpit.
Wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough savings.
Σοβαρά. Για να δούμε τώρα τι γρίφο μου έχεις δώσει.
Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the model. I believe you're right.
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Παρατηρώ έναν εκνευρισμό.
With your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time. Right, Doctor?
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
Κοίτα, με τον τύπο που πάμε να συναντήσουμε. Why not? Να σου πω την αλήθεια, δεν κατάλαβα τι λείπει. Έλα να σε ξεφορτωθώ. Κλικ. Να το μάθουμε. Ο μπαλαρίνος είναι Joker. Οκ. Okay. Comfort is pitiless. Γιωργάκη, καλησπέρα κορίτσι, τι κάνεις? Δεν έχω καμερούλα, ψόψε. Μάλλον. Θα την μελετήσω και θα το τσεκάρω να δω κατά πόσο. Αλλά παιδιά, ειλικρινά δεν έχω προλάβει να κάνω πολλά πράγματα. Λοιπόν, το παζλάκι αυτό είναι εδώ. Κάπου εδώ πέρα μπορεί να μπαίνει αυτό. Αυτό λογικά μπαίνει... Μπαίνει εδώ. Άρα και αυτό δεν μπαίνει εκεί. Λοιπόν, θέλουμε και εσένα να πας εδώ. Εσύ θέλουμε να πας εδώ. Όχι. Εσύ πας εδώ όμως. Εσύ θα έρθεις εδώ γιατί έχεις το κόκκινο που ταιριάζει και εσύ θα κάνεις μια σβούρα και θα μπεις εδώ. Ταρα, ταρα. Αν όντως έχει πεθάνει η κάμερα, θα οργανωθούμε να... Ίσως οργανωθούμε να σαπορτάρετε λιγάκι να πάρουμε μια κάμερα. Μέχρι τότε όμως υπομονή. Όπα.
This is it.
This is it. Δεν μ' αρέσει καθόλου αυτό το this is it. Λοιπόν, πάμε εδώ. Κλικ. Φέρουμε αυτό εδώ. Πού πάμε? Αγνοούμε τον μπαλαρίνο. Από εδώ δεν περνάμε. Θα περάσουμε αναγκαστικά από εκεί. Και θα έρθουμε εδώ. Που λογικά θα μας επιτρέψει... Η νεκρή αδερφή. Πού θα πας εσύ? Να κάνουμε ένα yoink ακόμα. Yoink. 133, 134, 129. Μη μου φεύγεις, κάτσε κινητό. Θα με πάει τώρα με αριστερά. Α, θα το βρήσα ρε, θα το βρήσα. The little thing of standing at the top of a high peak. Okay, they used to surmount the highest peak of Dandio Hut. Τατερέ. Ωραία, λοιπόν, πατάμε αυτό. Οπότε συνδεόμαστε με τον αρχικό χώρο. Βρήκαμε το ένα jigsaw puzzle. Τα άλλα είναι εκεί. Λες seriously? Όχι, δεν μου μοιάζει για puzzle αυτό, άρα εδώ πέρα ερχόμαστε. Α, όχι. Α, όχι, το έχουμε. Τέλεια. Εσύ εδώ. Εσύ όχι εδώ, εδώ. Ταρά. Κομπλέ, ενεργοποιούμε και σένα για να πάρουμε το chest. Κομπλέ. Το πρόβλημά μου τώρα είναι το εξής. Got it. I got it. Απενεργοποιούμε σένα. Παίρνουμε τις δύο φούσκες μας πίσω. Ερχόμαστε εδώ. Chest. Αυτός είναι εκεί πέρα και έχει αράξει την πέτσα του. Εδώ είναι οι άλλοι δύο. Εδώ έχουμε τέτοιο. Έλα, γεια σας. Πάμε λίγο.
Spend freely. Bust.
Ανοιχτό χέρι σου, Aventurine.
Here, there's thunder. World cleansing dragon.
Τι άρα, τι είναι αυτό?
Conflict is painless. Here, there's thunder. Show no mercy.
Εδώ είμαστε κομπλέ. Πάμε λίγο, πάμε λίγο.
Conflict is pitiless.
Κάτι μου θυμίζει το Τι μου θυμίζει το
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Rise. Watch your head.
Ποιο είναι το γλυκό για το οποίο είναι γνωστό το πενακόνι? Να ξέρω το ποτό που είναι το πενακολάντα. Όχι. Πενακότι. Α, πανακότι. Καλό, καλό. Η αλήθεια την πανακότα δεν τη θυμόμουν για κάποιο λόγο, να ξέρεις. Πάμε λίγο να τελειώνουμε. Έλα, το έχεις, πιστεύω σε σένα. Αναγκαστικά έρχομαι στο ποδό. Θα μας δώσεις αυτό εδώ. Ο Aventurine παίζει ρουλέτα με D20. Exactly.
Fortune follows luck, just like it always does.
Άσε ρε από εδώ. Ουί. Και πήραμε το κομμάτι.
And the nameplate reads Gulliver's Arch. Well, I'm amazed you can remember something this tiny. You know, this reminds me of a tunnel I once saw that could shrink people who passed through it.
Μήπως είναι κάποιο παραμύθι?
I would shut my mouth. It's wise to remain silent when you should.
Σκληρός. Σκληρός το λιγότερο. Σκληρός. Λοιπόν, οπότε ερχόμαστε να βάλουμε το κομμάτι αυτό εδώ.
Oh, this reminds me of one of those building toys. With the blocks. I've never played with them before. I wonder if it's more interesting than stacking chips.
Okay. Μπορεί και να είναι. Μπορεί και να μην είναι.
Oh, look. The gap is closed. And it fits perfectly. So, what's next?
Βάζουμε το χέρι μας μέσα και μας κυνηγάνε. Οκ.
Oh, good heavens. Did I shrink?
Yes.
Am I still in a dream?
No.
Indeed.
Οκ. Γιατί. Τόση ώρα δεν ήμασταν.
You're huge. It's me! Down here! In the sand pit! Oh, actually, I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar, and I'll infiltrate the family just like that. Oh, fine. I was just kidding. Let's find a way to open the door.
Ο Dang Heng, λοιπόν, αυτός πάει πάρα πολύ καλά που περπατάει πάνω στην board, πάνω στον τοίχο, υπέροχα. Λοιπόν, ο Dang Heng είναι καινούριος χαρακτήρας. Δηλαδή, κάνει κάποιο awakening στο προηγούμενο campaign και κάνοντας το awakening πρακτικά ξυπνάει τον πεντάστερο εαυτό του. Ωραία. Οπότε δεν είναι skin, είναι ο ίδιος χαρακτήρας σε άλλη μορφή. Σε πιο ισχυρή μορφή. Awakening, ναι, εντάξει, δεν είναι Awakening γιατί πρακτικά πάντα το έχει αυτό, απλά δεν θα το χρησιμοποιήσει. Αλλά τέλος πάντων, ναι. Αυτός γιατί είναι μέσα στον υπόνομο, ας πούμε. Ο άλλος πέθανε μπροστά στα σλοτάκια. Θεωρητικά κάτι έχεις να κάνεις γιάνκ εδώ, ξεκάθαρα. Έχεις τον Dunkeng, ναι, ακριβώς έτσι. Το ωραίο είναι ότι έχουν φτιάξει όμορφη ιστορία γιατί ο Dunkeng είναι έτσι και γιατί δεν το ξέραμε, ας πούμε, για τον οποιοδήποτε λόγο. Worth it. Και γάμω τα story του Dunkeng. Και τώρα περιμένουμε να δούμε και τις March. Που πραγματικά, παιδιά, η March ή απλά θα γυρίσει 180 μοίρες σε συμπεριφορά, ωραία, ή θα παραμείνει η ίδια March και απλά θα έχει κάποια ιδιαστική δύναμη.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model.
Okay.
I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
And tell me about the tour.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model.
Okay.
I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model.
Okay. Πολύ καλά πάει αυτό.
Model. Happy to be of service. Generating guide. Please wait patient.
Λε. Okay.
Found the nearest check-in spot.
Α, τελείω.
Please look behind me. A capsule machine model.
Πολύ καλά πάει αυτό. Πάρα πολύ καλά πάει αυτό. Μαλάκα γκλιτσάρει πιο πολύ και το PC μου, λέει.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness.
I saw nothing.
Oh. Α, ναι. Μπε. Πολλαπλά κεφαλικά και πάει το καημένο το ρομποτάκι. Νομίζω πρέπει να χαμηλώσει λιγάκι τις φωνές και να αφήσω τη μουσική εκεί που είναι.
Conflict is pitiless.
Λοιπόν, και θεωρώ ότι είμαστε αρκετά χαρούμενοι με αυτό που έγινε για να πάρουμε το Jigsaw Puzzle. Κλιν. Δεν τον έχεις σαν επιστήμονα, είναι πιο πολύ σε φάση ιστορικού, γιατί κρατάει όλα τα records και footman.
Doctor, do me a favor.
Yes.
So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
Τι γλυκός που είναι ο μαλάκας ο Aventurine.
One of the fragments flew upstairs.
Ευχαριστούμε Χαρούλη.
To flick myself up there, but it's tough.
Oh.
Oh, great. There's another pinball machine base here.
Άρα λείπει το pinball.
And it's empty too.
Δεν καταλαβαίνω την έκρηξή σου.
Doc, I'll need your brain power again.
Okay.
There's no need to yell, I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall, like the arch. Wait here, and I'll be back in a minute.
Ακούγεται τρέμα εκνευρισμένο στο ratio, έτσι. Αχ, Aventurine, τι γλυκός, τώρα θέλω να σου τραγκαλίσω περισσότερο.
A moment of peace.
Oh no! Έτσι τους έπιασα και τους 4. Όχι, έπιασα τους 3! No! Ο πρωταγωνιστής, λοιπόν, το κομμάτι της ιστορίας αυτό που βλέπουμε, το βλέπουμε από την πλευρά του Aventurine. Οπότε, δεν υπάρχει ο πρωταγωνιστής. Τώρα βλέπουμε το τι συνέβη στην ιστορία βάσει το τι ξέρει ο Aventurine. Μπορώ να πειράξω τον ηχό. Τέλεια. Η αλήθεια νομίζω πως όχι. Είναι από την πλευρά του Aventurine όταν εδώ πέρα είμαστε μπλεγμένοι νομίζω. Δεν έχει αλλάξει κάτι. Έχει μιλήσει νομίζω μαζί μας. Γιατί νομίζω ψάχνουν να δουν για τον θάνατο της μίας από το family. Μάκη, με διορθώνεις.
Conflict is pitiless. Answer me. Fail. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
No, δεν κάνω λάθος ή no, κάνω λάθος.
Show no mercy. 0 points.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Εντάξει, τώρα την κλείτωσε.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thank you. Thanks, Doc.
Αυτό λέω. Ότι αυτό είναι αφού έχουμε συζητήσει με τον πρωταγωνιστή και βλέπουμε τι γίνεται. Και ψάχνει να βρει. Αυτό είναι μετά τη δολοφονία της από το family. Ναι, ωραία, πάλι καλά. Σωστά το θυμάμαι. Ρωτάτε. Του. Οκ, λοιπόν.
Oh,
Εδώ πρέπει να έχει
Horatio, you
chest.
should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
All done. Piece of cake.
Καταλαβαίνεις δεν θα μείνουμε εδώ πέρα, έτσι. Πρέπει να πάμε ψάξουμε και τα υπόλοιπα πράγματα. Rotate. Οκ. Rotate. Ταρα. Ταρα. Say hello to my little friend.
Feeling lucky.
Τον έπιασα στον ύπνο.
Bust.
Move.
Maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Λοιπόν.
Spend freely.
Here, this thunder. World cleansing dragon. Trifling.
All in.
Conflict is pitiless.
Rise.
Show no mercy. Here, this thunder.
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Conflict is
Εντάξει, το
pitiless.
ξέρω ότι δεν κουράζουμε πάρα πολύ για το συγκεκριμένο fight και γενικότερα για τα fights. Αλλά παιδιά, τόσα να κάνουμε.
Here, this thunder.
Εντάξει, άξουμε λιγάκι. Είμαστε ωραία, είμαστε χαλαρά.
Is that it?
Λοιπόν,
Break. World cleansing dragon.
αυτό δεν μας ενδιαφέρει. Κλείνουμε από εδώ.
Conflict is pitiless.
Εδώ είμαστε κομπλέ.
Show no mercy.
Σου no mercy. So repair.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your
Αμάτα
head.
μωρέ και τεκιτόλ.
Praise.
Το IPC σου μέσα, καραγκίζει. Άντε από εδώ.
Here.
Χαμένε, χαμένε.
Conflict is pitiless.
Ωχ,
No dirty tricks, all right?
ρε γάμο το. Αυτό είναι το κακό πράγμα, άσχετο, ξέρω, με το Sea of Thieves. Δηλαδή, θα φας 2,5-3 ώρες για να κάνεις λίγο progress. Έτσι. Και... Why?
World cleansing
Δηλαδή,
dragon.
νιώθω ότι δεν αξίζει να ασχολείσαι με τους χάρτες πλέον. Μόνο ναούς.
All done. Piece of cake.
Φέρτο. Νοσίμο. Νομίζω σήμερα θα κάτσω... Εκεί δεν έχω πάει, Από εδώ με το κάνουμε rotate δεν μας βολεύει γιατί δεν έχουμε και energy, οπότε ας κάνουμε rotate να έρθουμε εδώ, να δω πότε θα πάμε σε αυτό εκεί πέρα. Δηλαδή από εδώ μπορώ να κάνω κάτι. Κλείσε εσύ. Αν σε ανοίξω σένα, να σε κάνω rotate, μας πας εκεί. Εσένα μας ανοίξω. Θα πάμε εδώ, θα ανοίξουμε αυτό. Θα πάμε εδώ να ανοίξουμε αυτό. Το οποίο θα το κάνουμε. Θα αφήσουμε έτσι όπως είναι. Θα κλείσουμε εσένα και θα ενεργοποιήσουμε αυτό. Παρά! Όπα, τι γιάνκ είναι αυτό. Είναι καλύτερο που είναι huge. Ας με κάνουν και ένα άμπους, δεν πειράζει. Παμ 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 παράπα παμ 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 παμ.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Spend freely.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Γεια εδώ εσένα που θα καταλήξουμε.
All done. Piece of cake.
Κουράστηκες και σήμερα. Dream Jigsaw. Λοιπόν, εσύ πας εδώ. Εσύ θα πας εδώ. Εσύ θα πας εδώ, προφανώς. Εσύ θα κάνεις ένα rotation και θα μπεις εκεί. Εσύ θα πας εδώ. Οκ, ευχαριστώ που μου το έδειξες κιόλας παιχνίδι. Και παρά! Πήραμε και λίγο chest! Και γυρνάμε πίσω. Το οποίο αυτό θα μας οδηγήσει εδώ πέρα και από εδώ πέρα θα μπορέσουμε. Καλά έλεγα ότι μου ήταν πολύ, πολύ άδειο αυτό το μέρος για να μην έχει ούτε chest ούτε yank. This is speed spending throughout the Dreamville. The world contains Islam, spread knowledge and eradicate this stubborn disease. Great free. Ta-da! Και έφυγαμε. Λοιπόν, εσύ εδώ, εσύ εδώ και εσύ εδώ.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Patagonia isn't all bad, right?
Κυλή τώρα δεν μπορεί να
I'll use this
φύγει.
interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
Back to life, back to reality.
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive.
Sorry.
Sunday is just beyond this door. From my limited understanding, he's not someone easily handled. Are you prepared?
No.
Yeah. Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
Ah.
Tell me about your plan.
Yo.
I don't have a plan.
Γούσα, γούσα.
Right here. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Okay.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
Το κακό ξέρεις ποιο θα είναι τώρα, ότι θα είναι σε φάση ότι ναι, έχει δίκιο. Δεν μπορεί βάσει το στάτους του να ψάξει τον δολοφόνο. Αλλά μπορεί να το ξέρει ήδη.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction, the IPC?
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
Ooh.
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously?
Is innocent?
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman, and we need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans.
Okay.
Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. There's a rat in the family. Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. If the chance of winning is just beyond this door, even if that chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play, right?
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
Well.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Τουλάχιστον είναι gambler μέχρι το κόκαλο, δηλαδή.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC ambassador.
Είμαστε γαμάτοι τώρα, τι να κάνουμε.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday.
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character.
Okay.
I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes, the doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family.
Πόσο σίγουρος είσαι γι' αυτό?
I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage. But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be, witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb. But don't worry, I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
Oh,
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and...
The box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one. For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
No room for negotiation.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money.
Oh.
But before that, I want you to tell me. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Okay.
What have you done?
Truth spell.
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
Oh, truth spell για 2 λεπτά.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
No.
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
Μυρίζουμε να όχι.
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
Ου. Τι έχει κάτω την πετσέτα. Δεν μ' αρέσει καθόλου αυτό.
Please.
Ω,
Are these what you're looking for?
το μυρίστηκα. Preservation και... Γιατί έχει δύο
As
πέτρες.
promised, learned doctor. Does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
Okay.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink.
Okay.
Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
Senior staff or related member?
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The golden stone.
Preservation.
Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance. And this golden statue is also known as Topaz, not Aventurine. And it belongs to Topaz.
Όπα.
So, do you wish to
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
the safest place somewhere you'd never think of? Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your
Τα λεφτά του.
hands from the very beginning.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation. It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
What?
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace, yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Is this what the Harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent, but I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test with
Θα πρέπει να βρει το δολοφόνο χωρίς να κερδίσει τίποτα πρακτικά. Παρά μόνο τη ζωή του.
You will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly
Ναι, το γράφει Βαγγελή.
mercy and honesty.
Τα σχόλια που βλέπεις πάνω από τους υποτίτλους είναι commentary για να καταλάβεις τι λέει.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
Δεν μ' αρέσει
This
αυτό το κοράκι.
isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh, are you injured?
I got it back, sister.
You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
Won? What happened exactly? Tell me.
I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad... Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time.
It is important. But not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gaiathra Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through, all right? Listen to me and swear to Gaiathra Triclops.
Okay. We'll swear to Gaiathra Triclops to protect this wealth. But sister, if Gaiathra Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gaiathra Triclops' offerings. And where was Gaiathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness under her breath, until the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rainpour was Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness and grace, then how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Δυνατό.
Excuse me, I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected. I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound
Έχουμε
family.
ελπίδες.
We can only gain access if there's a problem.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you.
Okay.
I'm sure. Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised, but that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her in the hotel system. Even if she's a stowaway, she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Η Firefly δεν πέθανε.
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
Λογικά μέσα από κάποιον τρικολέκτορ.
The memo keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly. A fact proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by him, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who are you guys?
The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation.
Αχ, Θεέ μου, πάλι αυτοί οι μαλάκες.
Get moving!
Armed evacuation? Boss, aren't you drunk?
What do you know? It's more efficient this way. Just don't let the director find out. Act first, report later. Understood?
Help! Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball! I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice!
Hey, check it out! That voice.
Θεέ μου.
Could it be the IPC workers from Belobog?
Καλά πάει αυτό.
To all guests, the IPC will be conducting special operations within the hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated safe zones, or compulsory measures will be enforced.
Το Σουλτάν.
I'll request a beating for you lot!
Νάτι.
Not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings. Huh? It's fine. Do as they ask and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any action. Yes, all right.
Okay. Περίεργο αυτό.
As you see, the IPC isn't very popular.
Ναι, γιατί ήταν στην Belobog.
Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
The situation isn't optimistic, I hear.
You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Yep. They're tailing us right now.
Διακριτικότατη.
To talk to them. It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
Δόξα, συγκουνιέμαι. Λοιπόν, YouTube. Θα αφήσουμε κάπου εδώ πέρα το παιχνίδι για σήμερα. Θα συνεχίσουμε πάλι την Τρίτη. Ωραία. Κάτσε να πάμε και αλλού, μην γίνει καμιά πλακία και πατήσουμε κανένα κουμπάκι που δεν θέλουμε. Και καλή συνέχεια YouTube. Τα λέμε στο επόμενο βίντεο.